Hi there, and welcome to the 240 seconds FAS video. Today is Friday, and this is the week ending the 14th of May 2010. This week's theme is friends. One of my first friends I've ever had or known was a girl in nursery. She's called Victoria. At the moment she is spending a gap year in Uganda. That's quite impressive. She's out there teaching children maths and science, I think it is. She's coming back in August, but everyone's really proud of what she's been through and she's come out with, and she's doing really well for herself. She misses home, but she'll be back soon. Another one of my friends is Katie. She's called Katie, and she currently works at a coffee shop, as long as I know. She's applied to do some sort of fashion design. Not quite sure she got into it, but she was a really good friend of mine at school. She's really tall. I mean, I feel quite small, I'm 5'2". She's really nice. I bumped into her the other day in the street and she kind of ran towards me and it was like, oh, I'm really sore shoulder after that. I hadn't seen her for about a year or so anyway. And she's just kind of like, what have you been doing? I'm like, nothing. I've been working. I'm incredibly tall. I don't do much. So yeah, she's just been getting on with all this, trying to apply for university and whatnot. Another one of my friends is called Cara. It's with a C, C-A-R-A. I know we've got some strange names over here. I know at the time she was hoping to be a director. Direct plays, movies, all that stuff. I think she was applying for some acting school. Last I haven't heard from anyone in a wee while. Saw her about a few weeks ago, actually, come to think of it. She was working. I was trying to get some lunch. It was kind of busy though, so I didn't really get a chance to talk. One of my friends is called Amber. I've known her for about 8 years now. She's studying art at University in Aberdeen. I was speaking to her today, actually. She was suffering from food poisoning or some sort. She was asleep for 30 hours, roughly, sort of interrupted with throwing up every so often. I was going to go around and see her, and I was going to take my camcorder and go, hey, look, I actually have one friend. But she said, no, I don't really feel up to it, and I was kind of, fair enough if you've been vomiting. Naturally, a big shout out for everyone I've spent all those hours wasted away in the forums of Metal Phone Mouse. That would be Chelsea or Monday Videos temporarily on leave. Oh, we all wish the best for her. Pieman, the infamous Pieman, who we all know him. I still speak to him on MSN occasionally, but not as often. I think there's a big difference in having 5 hours time zone, 5 hours of time zone difference apart. Naturally, of course, there's a Wednesday video. It's Darren. He's actually my boyfriend. I meet up with him once a year or so in various bits, places, either over there in Ireland or over here in Scotland. And I can't really put a thumb on how long I've known Chelsea and Dustin. Or Darren, in fact. I kind of lose track of time on the online thing. You sit back thinking about it. It must be, 3 years? 3.5 years or so. That's quite a long time, considering I know quite a few online just fall by the wayside. They just sort of disappear offline. Also, a small update for you guys. Brother actually came home there on Tuesday, I think it was, and he's all okay now. And that was all my good news for this week, really. I've just been busy, head down in work. It's really good to be Friday, it's really good to be home and get a chance to relax for once. Yeah, I actually forgot someone. It's a little complicated to explain, actually. One of my real life friends, who was actually my best friend for a long time. Jessica, yeah, she was a bit crazy. She had blue hair. Well, I have pink hair, so I can't really talk. But she was really eccentric and really noisy, and people were kind of like, yeah, a bit like Marmite. You either hated her or you loved her. I had a huge falling out about a year ago, and I haven't spoken to her since. And it's a bit heartbreaking, but it was almost exactly a year, in fact, a year and like 5 or 6 days, which is quite a sad thing that I remember all that. I've tried speaking to her since, and it's kind of just been a waste of time. But that's the way of life, I suppose. People go off to uni, make new friends, and kind of go, well, I don't really need you anymore. And she didn't bother. She said a lot of insulting things, and that's the happy note I'll end on. While some of my friends, quite a lot of my friends, are incredibly good friends, stuck by me through all these years. Fortunately, the ones that are a bit of kind of come back and bite you on the arse, so to speak. I'm going to kind of wrap up this video. It's getting kind of long. Probably going to have to edit it quite a lot. But I will hopefully see you next week. Also, for all the other FES video makers, I will come up with a theme over the weekend. I'm currently stumped for ideas. I was going between like politics. Ooh, that's so interesting. Everyone wants to hear about politics. And some other stuff. I will think of something though, and it will be on the page. Oh, I don't know what you call it. It will be there. And it'll be there soon. Don't worry. I won't be left going on Monday going, there's no theme, what do we talk about? I'm sure I'll get chased on Sunday night anyway. Anyway, hope to see you guys next week.